All right, we're going back in. Welcome back to another episode of Fox Returns to State of Decay 2. Fresh Start Nightmare Zone. Welcome aboard. Fresh Start Survivors. Looks like the video has inspired some people to try Nightmare Zone for the first time, which is exactly what I intended for the series to do. One thing you should be warned about is that your version of Nightmare Zone will probably lie a lot worse than mine, not because they're necessarily a lot different, but because due to playing the game enough, putting enough hours into the game, I just know how to avoid a lot of conflict. I'm very good at not getting into really bad fights. They still happen from time to time. Dumb things happen, but one thing you should definitely know is that your version of Nightmare Zone is going to be a lot harder because you will need some time to develop the skill of the art of not fighting anybody and minimizing your risks. So that's one of the first things is that people say, oh, you make it look easy. Yes, remember, objects appear closer than they actually are in the rearview mirror. That would be how I would describe this. So today, day is breaking, but we aren't actually playing Daybreak, which is good for me, because that mode will put me to sleep, or it'll make me rage, one of the two. Put this away. Grab this, put that away. Actually, the other character has the weapon I'm looking for. So we need to change characters and let her use the big gun. And then she needs to put the small gun up. She also needs to put her energy drinks away. And we are going to swap back over here. And I'm going to bring that silence gun with me. It takes up one more inventory slot, but it just gives me more flexibility. Oh, there it goes again. I just jump scared myself from that. Like, oops. Game just magnetizing me into an object is something I'm not trying to do. Let's grab the energy drinks. Where are they? There they are. Grab some of these, grab some of these, probably grab this, and let's go ahead and make some more stuff into the base. More firecrackers. More Molotovs? No, not yet. Nothing to activate. We could upgrade this.
Get this place safe enough. People can have families again.
It doesn't. We don't need to upgrade that. Okay, nothing to do. Nothing to... Yep. Alrighty. So we're having a fuel problem. We need to go get some more fuel. But since it's daytime, we also need to go and do chores. Think that this is a game and that it's recreational. You think that you're just not going to have to do chores in a video game? Well, think again. This game has chores to do, and that's exactly what we are going to go out and do. We're going to do some chores. Use daytime to do chores, because daytime is the safest time. Checking that weapon case. It is, the rare weapon case is right there, but it is looted already. That one always seems to be looted. I think I may have looted it once in all the times I've shifted around the maps. Time to take a nice daytime shortcut. Don't want to drive at full speed, though. Don't want to get blown up by a bloater, especially because I'm not using any painkillers.
God, I am so sick of plague zombies.
Okay, it looks like we're just going to take this little road off to the side up here. These two barns appear to be infested. We're going to drive out here, just out into the fields. So it looks like it's a barn and a corral. Right here looks fine. Start dealing with these guys.
Now that we've taken out these infestations, our time
Oh.
doesn't feel quite so fucked.
Self-cleaning infestation. Won't say, won't look a fortunate event. in the mouth. Or won't look like gift horse in the mouth. Looks like I forgot to bring my firecrackers out, but at the same time, this is a very open building.
Fire in the hole!
So it shouldn't be hard for... The zombies shouldn't have any trouble rallying around the... Wondering if he's going to wind up hearing the firecracker, which means he'll come in my direction. That one heard it. Oh, right on target. Got the screamer, which is the main thing we want. Okay. So they gave us a free infestation. That bug is still around. We'll take it, though. That'll just mean that I have more time to do other things. Oh, this barn was already one I looted, unfortunately. So, I guess we'll loot the corral next to it, or the ranch. Do kind of two things at once.
Oh, I don't want to jinx it, but I think I just found the perfect outpost.
Yeah. No, we're not turning this into an outpost. Just saying.
That's nice.
Parts.
Ish.
I never expect too much from these stables or corrals. But I don't know, who knows? Maybe they'll surprise me pleasantly.
I think I've searched everywhere I can.
Parts, I mean, better than some of the other crap I might find. Let's see. Got this one infestation over here. Kind of close to those hostiles. Don't want to mess with it too much. Alrighty, let's get back to our vehicle. Now we're free to do what we want. I think what we'll do is go respond to these guys, because they're not that far away. Run and get some cardio. The other reason I want to... I don't actually want to do this quest just yet. But I just want to see that if I reject it, will it close down their community? Because that's our goal. I want to close their community down. But we're not really ready to support 6 people. I mean, we could. It would just mean we'd have to loot a lot more food. Which is annoying. I want to, like, get our community able to have the level 3 garden before I do that.
Okay, let me explain it to you.
Okay, so if I cancel this, that'll fail their mission, which is good.
Let's get down to business.
What are you selling? Got an M4, got a M1, and got some ammo. Don't really need any of that, though. Only blasted him. Someone might have heard that, though. Okay, so let's go find some gasoline. I kind of want to go here, actually. So there's 2 things I want to do. I'm looking for weapons, and I'm looking for gasoline. And typically looting barns, though this doesn't look like a barn, maybe it'll count as a barn. Building materials wouldn't hurt either. I'll take them. Get rid of some of these annoying guys. First, we'll loot this outdoor area after I check to see... this guy will probably hear me looting, so I should deal with him. Someone asked, how do you get stealth kills? Well, you gotta sneak up on them, and then you grab them. And in the middle of the grab animation, like basically as soon as you begin grabbing them, you just push the attack button, and you will switch from a grab into an execute. You gotta do it pretty quickly, though. That's the key. You gotta, like, push the... What is this? It's a gun. We'll take it. Firecrackers. Take the baseball bat. Even though, like, oh, but you're gonna use firecrackers later. They cost, like, 10 parts to build 3, so I just don't care.
This is gonna come in handy.
I want all of these, though. Let's go repair our... let's store it. We'll let the vehicle... get a little more beat up before we do anything. We got a gun so far, and we got fuel can, and a repair kit. This was a pretty good place so far. Ah, clothing. Forgot to show the clothing yesterday. Hopefully I'll do it for this time. Bronto gas. Why'd you pour? It's made from a dinosaur. Is it now?
This will slow me down.
More weapons. Even if I don't use it, I could strip it for parts. There are multiple uses for it.
Searching this place should keep us busy for a while.
Okay, don't know if there's anyone in here. Just check real quick. Getting the no impression.
We're all clear. Hopefully we're starting a trend.
So we got 5 lootable locations in here. Good opportunity to get something. Food or ammo, both of those would be good. I would take both of those. Duffel bag time. So the fridge was bare. Bandage.
It's not gonna happen.
It'll stack, so we'll take it. Medicine, maybe. Another bandage. I guess I'll hang on to it for now. Looking for 2 more. Where could they be? Nothing in here. I know one of them is that corner cupboard or corner chest to draw. Corner. I don't know what you call this. Corner cabinet.
Our neighbors just stole every scrap of medicine we had. How are we supposed to put up with this bullshit?
Seeds. Not the most dire thing that we need at the moment.
It's law and order. We can't stand by and watch bullshit
Another
like this
personal
happen.
quest. Probably one that I don't care about.
Okay, time to put this place behind us.
Seeds. You know what? I'll take 6 seeds, actually, over 1 bandage. So this place was a bust, but the little garage we went to was actually pretty good, so guess it worked out. And our inventory is basically full. This is where having some outposts would be nice, but I'll just have to be inconvenienced. Oh, come on. This zombie off before it causes a ton of damage. Zombies do so much damage to vehicles. It's ridiculous on Nightmare Zone. I don't know what the answer to the zombie problem is for vehicles, because vehicles are just insanely OP on Standard Zone, just because you can just ram through everything, and the game is so generous with loot that it's very easy to repair your vehicles, so you can just ram through basically everything. Nightmare Zone, though, the vehicles are so fragile that it's almost like immersion breaking that a zombie can get on the hood of your car and, like, pound the engine into submission in moments. I don't want to loot that area, but we don't have the room in our... We can come back for it. Could refuel when we get home as well. Okay, let's see how we doing here. Building materials, everything going in. Oh, I should not I can always pull it out, actually. Let's throw all this crap in, throw it 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 in. And let's go summon that back out. And let's also summon a second one of these, because we're about to use a gasoline canister. Okay. Looks like my cat is attempting to wear my pants. If I throw my pants on the floor, he will jump in them and sleep in my pants. What a strange kitty butt. Or my shorts, rather. Getting a little chilly, like the weather is getting colder over here. The cats want to hang out with me more often. Normally they're like, we can't stand you, we don't want anything to do with you, but now that it's getting colder, they're like, we're going to stay with you to stay warm. Gotta deal with this zombie. This This is that that fuel tank that I didn't completely loot from the beginning of the game. And if I didn't fully loot it, that means there's probably something left inside. Don't know what's left inside, but we'll find out. Bingo! There's zombie. It's gonna scream, probably. Okay, good. Very nice.
Looks pretty empty to me.
Throw that in. Let's see. Why is this place not looted? A new infestation. If it's not one thing, it's another. Rid of this nosy zombie over here. Grabinate and stabinate. So why is this place not cleared? Oh, I didn't hit this place at all.
I'm declaring this location Zed-free.
I'll take some food. I want to be capped out on resources where possible. I'll take it. Ethanol, very good. We'll need that for the influence pump.
Oh, this again.
More of that.
Fabulous.
And maybe we get lucky and find a can of fuel. Probably snacks, though, or maybe a bandage. Or nothing.
Good thing I'm used to disappointment.
Nothing. That's fine, though. It gave us a rucksack. That's what I wanted. So, like I said, since day, I want to drive a little further away. Other things that are a little bit less safe. And while we're out there, we can start revealing the map. Basically, what I want to do is drive around, hit gun stores, gasoline, anything that we can get.
Plague zombies.
Also reveal some of these, which is good. So we know, basically, when we want to start destroying some plague guards, if we've got some decent ordnance, what we want to do is target an area that has a bunch of plague guards so that we can make the most out of our scent block. Because the scent block lasts for, there's usually some gasoline in these places, but a lot of zombies here right now. Come back to it later. So I do need to slow down periodically in order to give the radar a chance to scan. It doesn't seem to scan too well when... There we go. When you're driving at full speed, it just doesn't seem to scan too well, so you gotta slow down periodically. But it basically will reveal the building. Basically, all it does is extend the range at which you reveal buildings. You can see them all just getting revealed. Very, very safe way to reveal the map. Very good way to just find out where everything is. Okay, here's an area that we want to stop at. We found a fuel place and probably a medicine place as well. How's it we're doing on medicine? Doing okay on medicine. Medicine doesn't go down too quickly as long as you're not sick, so let's get out here. You'd think these scrap piles would just be absolutely filled with parts. Oh, well, 22 parts. Here's somebody nearby. Hear him, but I don't see him. Go and drop this off either way. Throw it in. Okay, there he is. Probably go get rid of him. He's too nosy for his own good. Grabinate to the stabinate. Okay, this could be fuel. Even though it doesn't say fuel, I mean, this thing typically has fuel, and it could have nothing, though. Or a bandage. Why not? Still gave us what we wanted, though. Got a decent amount of parts. Got like 20 parts. And we also got a rucksack of materials. Perfectly fine. Parts, I'll take it.
If anyone's listening, maybe you could give me a hand?
Din. Oh,
This will
very
slow you
generous.
down.
Very nice. Check the top. Where is the third lootable? You? No. Ah, it's you. Fuel, that's like the most important resource. Like, I need a ton of fuel. Snacks. It stacks. We were down one snack, so that's fine. Which of these is lighter? 5 pounds, 3.5. We'll do that. Put this in. Fuel's still good. Let's see what this guy wants.
I'm in.
I may not do his quest, but we'll at least see what he wants. Also, let me remove this so that the markers don't confuse me. God knows I've already been confused by the markers enough in Dead Space. Don't need to be confused by additional markers in...
Please welcome a very special voice joining our network. Recently escaped from a Red Talent work camp. This is Camilla Baez. Welcome, Cammy.
Thank you, Twain. You should know the network's broadcast kept a lot of us in the camps going. Your voices gave us the strength to resist, a goal to move toward. I'm proud
Where
of
am I going?
Part of the network.
Okay. So I wound up getting confused anyways. I'm like driving, I'm like, yeah, I should have been there by now. And then I'm like, wait, this is totally not the correct direction. And then I'm getting like, I'm reading the dialogue instead of watching where I'm driving. Found a feral, but good thing he spawned over there, which is extremely far away from our objective. Want to spawn him out in the middle of nowhere? That is fine.
Right here.
Looks like we're closing in on halfway.
I am so glad to see you.
Are you? But am I glad to see you? Got separated from your group,
Oh, cool.
which means your group is probably infested. Not always the case, but most of the time they're infested. Bolts. Don't have a lot of inventory slots left, so we got to be a little more picky.
This might be useful.
Super good backpack, I'll take it. And another bandage. Can I sell to you? Yes, I
Let's get down to
can.
business.
Okay.
There we go. Cleans up a slot and we upgrade. Might as well just sell this
Yes.
crap to him as well.
Let's get
Why
down
not?
to business.
Yeah.
Even
sure.
though it's worth basically dirt.
What's happening?
So what do we got today?
Okay. Yes.
Let's get down to business.
Okay.
Yeah, did I not pick it up? It's stacked, maybe? I don't know what happened. I don't care what happened either. So their base is in that location. Now, isn't that the police station?
Port's
I will
coming.
confirm it
Run
when
or
I get
fight?
there.
Looks like we're here.
Push him.
Fuck me! You bastards! My friends aren't the only ones dying here today.
Wow. Let's squish this guy off. Here's the good news. I can just abandon this guy and come back to him later. Like, I don't think it will abandon the objective if I just drive off. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm like, hey! What are you doing? Hey, bro, all I did is agree to drive you there. I didn't say I would help you or nothing. I just said that I'd give you a lift there. He's like, you're just gonna leave me? Yep. And then I'll just come back and give him a hand later on. Okay, revealing more of these plague arts. There's also a power station. Need more influence before we can claim power station. Okay, let's see. We've revealed basically everything in this area. We'll go a little further though, just to be safe. Yep, we're clear. The main reason I'm abandoning it right now, one, it drew in a plague horde. I just don't want to fight them right now. And two, I want to use my daylight for something a bit more productive than helping him. What I want to do is get to this kind of downtown area. I kind of nicknamed it Zombieville because it has a tendency to get severely infested. And it's like kind of a town area. Go ahead and scan. I'm not going to scan super thoroughly because we'll be coming back through here anyway. So if there's a few buildings I missed, I can get them on another sweep. Because like I said, right now I'm just trying to use my time, my daylight, precious daylight, efficiently. This will be a good place anyways. Scan here. And I believe this is Zombieville right up ahead. Let's see how zombified Zombieville is. It'd be nice if it isn't zombified for a change. One plague guard, it's not surprising. Typically always one. Should be a gas station here though. What I'm looking for. Gas station. There we go. Very nice. Got guys on me though, I don't feel like fighting them. I really like being in the car, because like I said, you can just pick who you fight in the car. Oh, it sucks. I was really hoping that... Oh, they're both looted. Oh, what a bummer. That stinks. So that military tent was looted, and so is the gun store. They're really stressing us on the ammo. We haven't found a lot of really nice areas that are ammo locations. It's kind of a bummer. You stop to refuel pretty soon, but let's try this this barn. Looks like a good place to refuel. Drive behind to lose these zombies, hopefully. A few over there, got one over here. Two stragglers aren't a big deal. This area looks fairly safe. Plus there's a... Oh, good. So we got a gas station over there. Once again, they're not looking for me, they're looking for the car. They're always looking for the... If they haven't directly detected you, they're looking for the last sound that they heard.
Is that it?
So what's going to happen is they will investigate the car, find no one's there, then they'll just go shambling on, and then I will execute them with stealth attacks. Aha!
I'm gonna need a lighter load soon.
Let's see what the last thing is before we commit to our inventory choices. Here's somebody. Definitely don't need the road flare. Oh, biker vest, Saints of Decay. That logo seems kind of familiar. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna drop? I'd rather have the medicine than the 2 bandages. Medicine is the instantaneous healing. Juggernaut. I don't remember him being there, so I think he just spawned in. I would have seen him too, because I did drive in that direction. Oh, we need to refuel, so that'll give me my inventory slot. Yeah, there's no way I would have missed that Juggernaut taking that turn on the right, so he just spawned in. Unless I did miss, that's a possibility. You guys will be able to look back at the recording. Check the old corral out. It says that the loot there could be a little better. Go ahead and run. I don't see any zombies immediately nearby. And oh, there's one. And I know we're pretty close to being able to pick our advanced cardio skill. Really? That's annoying.
Now take its head off.
In we go. Let's see. Here's something. Some parts. It stacks. We'll take it.
We're
Here's
not
somebody.
alone yet, to the shock of absolutely nobody.
What direction? Can I get a view of him through the crack here? Yep, I can. I got a brief glimpse of his facing. Oh, he's turning.
A bloater. So gross.
Okay. Yeah, that should secure the area. Typically, there's items in this little side room here. Oh. Wait. Little carton of something.
We need support over here right now!
His name is Pay.
They're in real trouble.
Anyway, with a name like that, he better pay me if I decide to help him. Where's the last one at? Those zombies in the general area, so let me not move too openly. Where are you hiding your items? Annoying, 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 annoying. Ah.
Let's hit the road. We're done
This
here.
place stank. It had neither food nor ammo, so I should sue for false advertising. Oh. Those guys also were not here. So they just spawned those guys in as well. Jeez, they detected me. So I'm gonna have to bump them off like this. Like that. So if you get a feral on your hood like that, you just need to crash, not crash, crash is a strong word. What you need to do is hit an object, and that'll get them off. Like you saw right there, I just bumped into that nearby pole, and that will get them off of you. You don't have to crash at full speed. You just need to bump into it, because the feral will shred the vehicle very quickly, and if you ram the vehicle into it, there's a good chance that you will cause catastrophic damage to the engine, and then there are two other ferals ready to deal with you, because you got to abandon the vehicle, which I probably wouldn't have. I'd probably just continue driving in the burning vehicle and get out further away.
Gotta keep the faith.
I would risk getting blown up in the vehicle rather than get out to the two ferals. Plus any noise, you know, that had been generated earlier, etc. Just that would be a really bad idea.
Fuck up property values.
We are gonna go home because we got a full cargo payload anyways. Plenty of stuff to bring home, plus we need to repair. That's your Nightmare Zone, though, for you. They're just gonna spawn some enemies in. Oh, Nightmare Zone time. Just drop enemies in on you to make things harder. That's also why you want to make sure your car is in good condition. Because your car is your lifeline. It is your home away from home. Yay, we could definitely put the fuel in, put the food in. Probably can't put that in, and put the fuel in. Put bows back in, put that away, throw that away. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that... Wasn't sure if that guy was getting nosy with me or not. So that's probably be the end of this episode, actually. Forgers freak
Help
in
on
the
way.
house.
Hold the fort.
I'll feel a whole lot safer once you're here.
We had that guy that we abandoned, who still has his zombie hordes near him. You know, he's just going to have to deal with that. I'm not going to help him out. I am going to repair the vehicle, though, since we did get our... Yeah, there it is. Get this thing repaired. Looks like we're over halfway there for the amount of distance driven, 62 out of 120 kilometers. There we go, so... Overall, a net gain. Do we want to build anything? I feel like the answer is no. We could build this. Yeah, I mean, we can build this. It's only 12 parts. It'll basically let me put this last rucksack in to clear the inventory. Even though it's not important, it's also like, this is going to have to be upgraded at some point anyways, so it's not a big deal. We need to continue using this, but unless I deconstruct it, which I'm not going to do that. What is the what kind of ammo press is this? Ah, it's the rifle ammo press. But overall, you know, that was a pretty successful expedition. The obviously not as epic as the previous 3 episodes. We didn't get anything super amazing, but it also wasn't bad. We're up to 18 fuel, bagged a lot of decent stuff along the way. Made some decisions not to help some people, which is, you know, that's what you gotta do. I know some people complain about there being too many missions and the missions are annoying. Let me tell you, you don't have to do the missions if you don't want to do them. If you don't want to do the missions, don't do them. If you're worried about your allies, then you might just have to say screw it to some of them and let some of your allies go. If the allies are generating more missions than you want to do, then screw your allies. You know, don't make the game a burden just for the sake of some extra allies. You know, if that's not what you want to do, then do not do it. Like, you only need a few allies. And prioritize the ones that have the better bonuses and let go of the crappy ones. At any rate, that is the end of this episode. Got a little more day to burn in the next episode, and we'll probably end partly in the night, so maybe we'll be able to loot that finally. And we also need to find a cargo vehicle, preferably a van or something. A Brogan Trekker would be awesome. Brogan Trekker being my favorite cargo vehicle. But at any rate, this could be the end of this episode. Like this video if it's entertaining. Subscribe for future State of Decay content. Ooh, red town trailer. No, I'm committing to logging out. Like this video if it's entertaining. Subscribe for future State of Decay content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.